Universe, how's it going? It's Maria. Welcome back to the channel. Is all doing today? We are going to finish up the main album of Genesis Abacab with another record. And thank God, for this time we have the lyrics for this. So what we're going to do real quick, to me, the song is about another one of those story songs that Genesis is notorious for doing. It's about a guy who, you know, comes into a bar or something, and he hears one of his records and relives the glory days a little bit. Maybe I don't know. That's just my guess, but I'm gonna do a quick search. I'm gonna try to do this search on my laptop. What is another record by Genesis about? Give me just a second. We're going to lyricsmeaning.com real fast. See what we can find. Hopefully y'all can still hear me. Okay, well let's go back and try. Okay, here we go. I see it now. It says another record by Genesis explores themes of aging, nostalgia, and the challenges faced by those who once thrived in the spotlight. Aha! That's almost exactly what I said, but more elegant. The song portrays an aging rock and roller who feels stuck in the past, seeking solace in familiar memories and music as a way to escape the harsh reality of life. It reflects a broader commentary on the struggles of individuals who have lost their way and the importance of compassion and support in times of those in personal struggle. The lyrics invoke empathy for the characters' plight, highlighting the bittersweet nature of rock and roll lifestyle and the cynical nature of life. Okay, that's just an elegant way of saying what I said, but Google is more fancy than I am. Okay, so I'm going to presume that you heard everything I just read. So, and we're starting to feel this pain now. Even I, have my moments of feeling this pain because it's hard to believe, you know, like Miley Cyrus. I literally grew up with her. It's crazy to see that she's in her early 30s now. Like, Jesus Christ, where'd the time go? Um, but once she retired, she was gonna be like, man, I wish I could go back on stage and relive the glory days the way it used to be. Because I'm pretty sure, to an extent, nowadays Phil Collins feels like that. Because I'm sure that when he was, going out for his Not Dead Yet tour, he was afraid his voice wasn't gonna sound good. People weren't gonna want to see him. But I'm glad you guys proved him wrong. Because all rock stars get like that. Hell, I wouldn't be surprised if Ozzy was like that for a minute. May he rest in peace. You know, so I see the examples as I'm growing older, and I see my artists getting older, more mature, changing, all that kind of stuff. But that's just my opinion. Enough chit chat. Let's get into another record. I hope you enjoy. If you have any questions or anything, leave it in the comments. Here we go. I guess it would help if I pressed A on my controller, huh? Sorry, just pumping my back a little bit. It's funny, you know, 'cause there's an old rock and roller, he's got nowhere to go. Did you ever think of taking him in? Somebody help him, somebody please. Put another record on, 'cause he likes that song. It's funny, you know, we never done nothing, done nobody wrong. Didn't think about changing his name, but I'm gonna tell him it's the same old game. Put another record on. Round and round and round and around, oh, I see him smile. Well, lately I've seen him walking down the street, kinda moving his feet. Everyone I know looks the other way. Somebody help him, somebody say, put another record on. Round and round and round and around, oh, oh, see him smile. Oh, it's funny, you know, 'cause there's an old rock and roller, he's got nowhere to go. Did you ever think of taking him in? Somebody help him, somebody please. Put another record on. Put another record on. Put another record on. 'Cause you know you like it. Put another record on. 'Cause you know you like it. Another record on. 'Cause you know you like it. Put another record on. 'Cause you know we like it. Put another record on. Alright, hold on. Okay, and this was written by all three. So I'm curious, like, when they start saying put another record on at the beginning, I don't know if that's a Phil backing vocal or if that's like Tony or Mike offering vocals in that sequence. Somebody tell me, because I have no idea. Alright, guys, that's the end of the main album for me. I honestly don't know what's next. I really don't. Hopefully I've learned all I have learned Hellstorm's latest album by this point. Um, but if I haven't, bear with me. Uh, if I haven't, obviously there's going to be some bonus tracks for this album that you guys still have to look forward to. There are some instrumental tracks, but I'm not going to do those because they require no vocals. And if they do require vocals, it's mostly gibberish. But I'm not. I'm gonna try to avoid doing that. If there's any other albums you want me to recommend, or want to recommend to me in the meantime, while I'm learning the Hellstorm album, if you want me to do 3 Days Grace or I Prevail, the new ones when they get released, let me know. I'd be happy to do that. I'll put that on my list. But like I said, I've been trying to help the gaming channel as much as I can. So if you don't see me on this channel for a while, bear with me. I'm just trying to get stuff done and help both channels as best I can. I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.